Today I've been shuffling my cards and it's been unbelievable, the cards that have come out for today after talking about the Leo 24 degrees where the sun is at the moment, and that's creating from the heart. So it's the world stage now because we're getting into the higher degrees of becoming this master. So creating from the heart, I mean, how lovely if we was all just told to go and create from the heart. And for the world wants to see you. It's the world stage that. So I love, that's Leo, that's the heart. And I love when you're going from 24 to 25 degrees, it's like I love playful learning. The 5 is what we're going to learn to create. It's the new creation within us, so we're really, I love my heart's creation. That's 24. It's a portal. This is the portal. The 24 to go into 25 is a portal of the heart chakra. It's open today, and it's like the most creative day of the year with Leo. Excuse me. Cup of tea. All the birds are singing to me while I drink my tea. So, what I've written in my diary, the heart now actually does feel lighter. So that light heart, it's a shift we are feeling everything at the moment because it's our heart that is leading us. And that can be quite a sensitive day. So we've got to be careful of the environments that we're in today. There's going to be like a heart explosion for people. And exposure, because your heart's shouting. It wants to know where it belongs to create this new thing to take through the portal. And it seems there's a shift with people at the moment. I've got half of my friends that have smashed the door open, and I couldn't be happier for them, and they thank me for guiding them, but I only guide them through their charts and knowing their strength and their weaknesses. So for different strengths and weaknesses, we've had the challenge at the moment. So feel today, how am I feeling? Why am I feeling sensitive? It's because your heart is saying, I want to go and do what I want to go and do. So, and then I pulled these cards. You wouldn't believe it, right? The first card that I pulled this morning was Madeline. And I channel Madeline when I'm sitting on my own, just how she would have felt going through these times. We're all having to find our real strength with the feminine, and the men are going to are finding their strength with the masculine. So I'd like to read you, the message from Madeline. She says, go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that we exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from the heart. You couldn't make it up, could you? It's 24 degrees Leo, heart activation, and Mary comes flying through the door. In oneness, love and hatred, wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light, if we're everything, aren't we? In the stillness, the unknown awaits. That's exactly what we are in right now. In this stillness, our mastery can be birthed. a void wanted to be filled. Yeah, there's something in our hearts that just wants to be filled, and it's a new love, so it's fascinating. Step into it with courage and strength, Leo. Courage and strength is Leo all day long. Like a budding rose reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greater pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams, for life is a test of faith. And that life is a test of faith, I think that's what we're going to be feeling, when we get to this, the 29 degrees Leo. We're going to be tested now of what we've been doing all month. We're on our last week of Leo. Allow your light to shine. There's no beginning or end. There is only love. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary Madeline. How beautiful. So what are we looking for then? If there is any love. I joked the other day with a friend, and I said, do you believe that our words are the magic and we create what we say? And we was only having a laugh, and he said, I think words are magic. So I joked, I said, well, what we meant to be saying then, if everyone's feeling a bit low at the moment and no one knows what to do, what we meant to be saying to God Creator, what are we meant to be saying is what we were joking about. And then as I walked home, I was pondering, and I thought, just allow God to come through and see, just allow him to come through us with space and time. If I knew that my biggest dream was going to come true next year, that has got, the dream of me has got to be felt within. There isn't, I don't believe the astrology has got all the answers. I believe that it's our will to choose bravery, strength, courage, and Leo to be seen, it's beautiful to show someone your true self, isn't it? It's lovely to just be your truth, show them who you are. And good friends and family, they adore the uniqueness in us all, and we adore our uniqueness, they've, like parents, how they've guided each child, and I thank my parents for allowing me to be me, totally different to my brothers, totally different to everyone. I'm just totally me. And I used to feel guilty about that, yet now, no. I think as you get older, you get wiser. And I'm going into old age gracefully and wisely, and no competition with anybody. So that's the message, from Madeline. No competition, no just bravery. Because today is the most creative day of the year. If we're at School of Life, and they said, right, today you've got all the paints, you've got all the sparkles, you've got all of everything out there. Grab what you want. It's the one day of the year to go and do what you want to do. How lovely. Got permission, guys. Got permission.